Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys my best of 2014 beauty favorites and a couple of hair products. So if you guys want to see what I have for my favorites from the 2014, please keep on watching and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Hey guys, so before I start off this video, I just want to say a couple things. I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I have gotten quite a few in the last couple weeks or so. It's not a huge number, but it means a lot to me. And also sorry for the lack of hair and makeup. Was planning to film a Valentine's Day tutorial, but I woke up and my face was like cracking and it was so dry, so I was like, there's no way I'm gonna do a tutorial today, so I'm gonna save that for my next video. And I'm also going to the gym right after this, so there's no point in me doing so much makeup because I'm just gonna have to wash it all off anyways. So I'll have that up hopefully by, what day is it today? Thursday. I'll probably have it up by Tuesday the latest, so you guys will have a nice fun look for Valentine's Day. So getting into the video finally, that was like a huge intro. I have like a huge bucket of stuff here that I'm going to show you guys, and these are my like holy grail things that I went to continuously throughout the whole year. So I'm just going to kind of grab, I'm not necessarily going in any sort of order. So what I have most of on top is lip stuff. So I am a huge nude lipstick girl. I have ventured out and worn purples and reds and stuff like that, but if it's for an everyday sort of thing, then nude is my go-to for sure. And the ones that I reached for the most, I have a lot. 3 of them are MAC lipsticks. One of them, the first one is Blankety, then Yash, and then Honey Love. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a Kylie Jenner lip. These are actually really similar, all of them. Lip like tutorial, and I used Yash lipstick with Whirl lip liner, and I have that in here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. So I paired Whirl lip liner with Yash lipstick, and it looks almost identical to what she wears, but everybody's lip color is different, so you can't really go for you can't really get it exactly, but it was pretty close. So these are the lipsticks right here. These were definitely my favorite nudes, for like brownish nudes for 2014. I have all 3 of them in my makeup bag right now that stays in my purse at all times, so that at least I know that I have a lipstick that I want to wear. Actually I have one more nude, but it's more of a pink. This is the YSL Rouge Voulupte number 1. And this one is more of a pink nude. It is beautiful. I've always wanted a YSL lipstick for the packaging because I'm obsessed with gold. I love gold. And when I was on my way back home from Europe, I stopped at the duty free and they had YSL and a whole bunch of other name brand stuff there. So I decided, I was like, why not? It's a little bit cheaper here, so I'll pick it up while I was there. And I'm so glad that I did because I love this lipstick, and it's super duper moisturizing, and it also goes on shiny as well, so you don't even have to put a gloss on top, which is nice. Diva has been a go-to of mine for the fall and winter time. It's a nice, I want to swatch it for you. It's a nice dark purpley red color. It's beautiful. It's amazing with like a dark plum or a dark burgundy lip liner. It's the most beautiful lipstick, hands down, in my collection. I love it. As like per like colored lipstick, it's probably one of my favorites. Lastly, for colored lipsticks, this is actually a lip stain. It's from the Sephora brand. Their lip stains are amazing. They have a lot of great products. A lot of people sort of look past them because they're Sephora brand, so they think they have less quality, but most of their products are amazing. And this is number 01. Sorry, mine is like rubbed off. They're the satin lip stains, and this is in 01 red, and it is hands down, they're really similar to the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, but Stila has a broader color range obviously. But if you want a red at a good price, I think these are no more than $20. Go ahead to Sephora and pick this up, especially for Valentine's Day. If you want to wear a red lipstick, go and pick this up. You will not have to touch it up unless if you eat something that is greasy. hands down my favorite. Every time I want to wear red, I always go to this one. I think this is my last lip product that I have. It's more of like a lip balm, but it's the Dior Lip Glow, and basically it's clear when you put it on, and then it naturally changes the color of your lips to like a nice baby pink, which is super duper cool. If you forget a lipstick or something, if you have this with you, then you're good to go. Next I have are my brow products, and these ones I got really late in the year, but I've been wanting to try them for a long time, and when I was working at Sephora, I knew that they were great products because I was using them on clients that were there. But the first one is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I use this when I want to do an extra step to my brows, like outlining them, giving them some more definition. Or I use this just on its own on a day where I don't really want to do too much makeup. I just do my brows and then with this, and then put some clear brow gel, and then I'm good to go. And that's what I was going to show you guys next, is the brow gel. This stuff is the bomb.com. For everybody that says that this is the best brow gel that they've tried, I totally agree with them now. I've tried so many other ones, clear mascara, all that stuff. Hands down, this beats that MAC one that I had by like 3 like football courts, because this stuff is the bomb. You put this in your eyebrows, it's not going to move for the whole day. Next I have a face primer. I am struggling to find a really good face primer. Ones that I've tried in the past just aren't good enough for my oily skin, especially in the summertime, or they break me out or whatever. But I picked up the TooFaced Hangover Rx primer, and it's silicone free, so it feels like a moisturizer on your skin, so it's really hydrating, and I love this stuff. It's been in my everyday makeup routine, so I've been really loving this. Next I have my face powder. I don't use this on a day-to-day basis because it's wintertime now, so I'm not as oily as I am in the summertime, but I do like to use this to set my under eye concealer, and then I do like to use this when I'm setting my under eye concealer, and also if I want to just touch up or whatever before I go out, just in case if I start to get oily, depending. Sometimes I'm really oily and sometimes I'm not, so well, it'd be nice if I showed you the packaging. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and my color is in 011 Creamy Natural, and I picked it up on sale, and everybody always raved about it, so I decided to try it out, and I'm so glad that I did because it's one of my favorite powders that I have. Next, going into face products, I'm going to show you another primer. I mentioned this in a past video, but the Becca, this is just a sample that I have, the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This stuff is seriously, in the summer, it's like cement on your face. You put this on your face. I don't put it all over my face because it would be way too drying, so I just put it on my nose mainly, and then in my T-zone, and I don't get oily for the whole entire day. It's ridiculous. It's like literally cement on your face. If you're super duper oily, go to Sephora or wherever. I'm pretty sure Becca's exclusive to Sephora. Try out the primer, get a sample of it and try it out. The stuff is ridiculous. It's a little bit pricey, but it's so good. Next products I have are foundations, and foundations are a huge love of mine. I love trying new foundations. It's just probably one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine. And Nars Sheer Glow was shown to me I have tried Nars Sheer Glow pretty recently. I've always wanted to try it, and I finally got my hands on it, and I've got to say I really love it. I don't have to use a lot of product, even though that it's a really sheer looking foundation. I don't have to use a lot of it to get a really good coverage. And I did originally have Stromboli, and I don't know what in my right mind made me pick Stromboli. I just kind of looked at the bottle, but once I put it on, it was just way too dark. So I ended up exchanging it for Punjab, and Punjab is like my perfect shade, I think. I think it looks pretty good. So I have been loving Nars Sheer Glow, especially with another favorite of mine, which is my Beauty Blender. Sorry, it's dirty, I just used it. But Sheer Glow and Beauty Blender together are like a match made in heaven. If you guys have these two, please try and use them together, and you'll fall in love, I'm sure of it. And my other favorite foundation, I have a love-hate relationship with this foundation. I love Estee Lauder Double Wear. Apparently they came out with a new one that I'm gonna go try soon, hopefully. But the Estee Lauder Double Wear, my shade is in Tawny. This is a little bit dark for me right now, but in the summer I can get away with it. It's the most amazing like smudge proof everything heat proof, boyfriend proof, everything. Like, it's not going to rub off on your clothes or anything like that. The only thing that I hate about this thing is that I'm like 99.99% sure that it breaks me out, because after a few days of wearing it, I noticed that I get breakouts around my mouth area, so, and like right here on my cheek, right on my right cheek. It's just like, girl, it sucks, because I love this foundation so much, but I can't wear it for more than a couple days at a time, or else it'll start breaking me out, which sucks. Okay, so next for beauty products I have, oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys, my everyday brow stuff that I use, if it's not like for neutral quick brow, is my Dip Brow Pomade. I always have gone back to this. It's a holy grail of mine. I will never, well, I'm not going to say never, but as of right now, I will never go and use another brow product. I love the Anastasia Dip Brow so much, and the color that I use is dark brown. A holy grail item of mine, this is actually a holy grail for me, because I have not found another liquid liner that would do the job that this does for me, and it's the WetnWild Mega Liner. Yes, it's $5 at the drugstore, and it is super duper black. It dries matte. I love this thing so much. I recently found out that they stopped carrying WetnWild at Walmart, at least the locations that are near me, because they brought the Drew Barrymore flower line or whatever. But I'm really sad about that. There are other stores that carry it. It's just it's a little bit further of a drive for me. But I picked up a few and I stocked up. So I'm totally cool with that. But the Mega Liner is definitely hands down one of my favorite liquid liners. And it has been for years. Next, I have a concealer, which is my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I really, really like this stuff. I feel like it's a little bit more drying than it should be. But I love the coverage. And I love using it with my beauty blender. It just makes it look really, really natural. I just wish it wasn't as drying as it is. I feel like I should probably be using a better eye cream maybe. Maybe that's just it. It's probably just my skin and I'm just bashing it for no reason. But I do love this concealer. It has great color payoff, great consistency. And if you set it, it won't crease. Like 99% of the time. Next is a bronzer. This bronzer has been my favorite. I've tried quite a few, and I always seem to go back to my TooFaced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Well, what can get better? It smells like cocoa, so every time I like use it, I smell it. It's like, oh, I want chocolate. So the shade that I have is the medium deep, and like I said, TooFaced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And ladies, don't use bronzer to contour your face. I know I'm guilty of this because I say it by accident, but contouring your face with bronzer is not going to make your face look slimmer. I'm going to make a video about that. Next product I have is a nail polish that I'm wearing right now, if you can see it. It's a nude polish. I picked this up with the YSL lipstick that I picked up when I was at the duty free in Europe. And, oops. And it looks like this. This is the YSL lacquer couture, whatever, I can't speak French, and it's in the number 22. What's it called? Beige Leger, so light beige basically. And this is what it looks like. It's a really nice pinky sort of brown nude. It's beautiful. My go-to excuse me, this is my go-to nude nail polish. Next product I have, is another eyeliner. I do love my WetnWild more than this one, but for a felt tip liner, the WetnWild is more of a precision brush. But for felt tip liners, I have mentioned before, I'm pretty sure that I used to love the Stila one. I do still really like it. It's just that the felt tip on that one, if you're not careful putting the lid back onto the packaging, it can fray the brush, and if you do that the first time you use it, it's pretty much garbage. You have to go get a new one. But this one is like weird. It's more almost like I don't know, it's like the tip is like binded or whatever. It's like plastic almost, like a certain type of fiber. So this one's really, really cool, and this is in the color Trooper, and it's super duper black as well. So if you're looking for a felt tip, I highly recommend the Kat Von D one. I just have a little size, but when I run out of this, I might pick it up. If not, then I always have my WetnWild, which is my go-to. Okay guys, so these are the last two makeup products that I have besides my eyeshadow palettes. This is the really, really banged up lip mask from, what's it called? Light Beauty, their Agave lip mask. This stuff is the bomb. If you have dry, cracked lips, you need to go and get this and try it out, because you will, after a few days, you will all that stuff will be gone. Like literally gone. Like just put it on, gone. It smells good, it tastes good, you can eat it, it's organic, it's not tested on animals. I'm 99.999% sure. Great product. If you want something organic, really well made, has great colors, great payoff, good pigmentation, go try out Bite's lip products. They're beautiful. And lastly is my blush from MAC. I can't buy blushes. I don't know why. I just find that blush doesn't look good on me. I'm not even wearing any right now. I'm just wearing bronzer. But whenever I go to the store and I try and buy a blush, I always find that it never looks good on me. I don't know. But Buff from MAC has been my holy grail for years. And I wanted to show it to you guys. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before. But Buff from MAC is just a really, really nice neutral blush pink with a tint of brown in it. So it's really good for medium, like tan medium skin tones. And like if you have like an olive skin tone, this will look beautiful on you. I wouldn't recommend it for really fair skin tones, and obviously really dark, because it's not going to really show up. So yeah, if you're an olive medium skin tone, definitely try Buff from MAC. You will love it, and oftentimes it is kind of sold out. So yeah, because it's that popular. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing my palette. So this is a Z palette that my boyfriend got for me for Christmas, and I know why everybody raves about these now, because they're so awesome. They hold so much room. I have the extra large size, but the products that I wanted to show you guys inside, besides the Z palette because it's awesome, are my Makeup Geek Eyeshadows, and also this is the Banana powder from the contour palette. I don't use the contour from the Anastasia contour kit anymore, because I find that it breaks me out. Every time I use it, my cheeks start getting like blackheads, not blackheads, but like whiteheads, and I just start breaking out, and it's just not a good thing. So I just stopped using it, but I use this to set my under eye concealer. And all of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, I got the starter kit of 9 eyeshadows. I think it was around $40 or $50, I think it was like 60 bucks with shipping, which is amazing for 9 eyeshadows. So if you guys want to try them out, I'll leave the link from Makeup Geek's site down below. But seriously, like, you guys just need to see the black. Like, that was just 2 little swipes. They're so pigmented, it's ridiculous. I don't know why I waited so long. See, now it's not getting off my finger. I don't know why I waited so long to try Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are the bomb. Mom is running out of breath. Okay. Next, I have my Lorac Mega Pro palette. I got this late in the year as well too. My boyfriend got this for me for Christmas, and he's such, oh my god, like I don't even know how he did it. He got this in September, back when it first got released, so he made sure that he was able to get it or whatever, and he kept this in his room away from me for like 3.5 months. I don't know how the hell he did it, but here it is. The pigmentation isn't as great as the as I've heard as the Lorac palettes. I haven't gotten a chance to get my hands on those, but I will be hopefully soon. But they are great eyeshadows. They are really pigmented, but they're not as pigmented as people are saying from the original Lorac palettes. I'm like jumbling my words now. Okay, but they are beautiful. I have been using them. There's a huge array of colors. You can't go wrong. This can go for anybody. Would love this palette, and for the price, I think it was $45. You can't beat that for a lot of eyeshadows. I'm not gonna even count that right now. So if I know that you guys can't get this anymore, but if a lot of these colors are in the Lorac palettes, so if you guys can pick those up, I'm sure that you guys will be just as happy with those. Next palette, I haven't touched this in a little while, I'm gonna be honest, but when I was using it, I just kind of put it in the back of my drawer and I kind of forgot about it. But now that I saw it, I remembered how much I loved it. This is the Maya Mia palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this palette so much, especially caramel and sienna. They're beautiful, beautiful colors, and the deep brown is really, really nice too, because it's not black, so it's just dark enough whereas you can put a little bit of it into your crease or your outer corner, and it's not going to be too in your face, like if it was to be worn during the day or whatever. So I really, really love this. And at nighttime, glisten is so beautiful. If you wet it with a little bit of Fix Plus on your brush, it looks like a pigment. It's so beautiful. I'm really impressed with the shadows from Anastasia. I'm hoping to pick up some of the single shadows, but I just find that they're really, really overpriced. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys have tried them, please leave comments down below and let me know if you guys like them or not. So hey guys, sorry about that. I had to go and charge my camera a little bit, so sorry if the angle is a little bit off now, or a little bit different actually. Next I'm going to be getting into all of my skin and hair stuff, and then no more beauty products after this. So the first thing I have is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Treatment. It's pretty much almost gone. I'm having a hard time squirting it out because it is more of like a cream based product. This stuff is amazing if you have really, really tangly hair and you're trying to get it back into shape. This stuff is awesome. You can find it at local beauty supplies and hair salons and stuff like that. It's a 10 is amazing. It does so many different things. I'll try and link somewhere that you can get it online. I'm sure you can get it at like Sally's and stuff too. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Next product I have is the Alterna Bamboo Style Cleanse Extend Dry Shampoo. This stuff is awesome. It's a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Alterna has really, really good hair care stuff. They are sold at Sephora exclusively. I'm pretty sure they are. But it's translucent. It comes off clear pretty much, unless if you spray it too close to your head. Obviously every dry shampoo is going to have some sort of residue or something that you can see. So as long as you're putting it on properly, this stuff is amazing. I don't use dry shampoo that often because I try not to go too long without washing my hair, because my hair gets oily super duper quickly. But as of dry shampoo right now, this has been my favorite for all of 2014 and even before that. So if you guys want to try another dry shampoo, definitely try the one from Alterna. My last hair care product is from AG Hair. Sorry if you can't see it because the bottle's white, so the glare is kind of coming up. I did just post a picture of this about how to use it and all that stuff on my Instagram today, so I'll leave my Instagram down below, or maybe I'll tag it on the video right now. But this is called Firewall, and basically what it is a fire or heat protectant. You spray it on your hair from really, really far away, because if you do it too close, there is argan oil in it, so it's going to make your hair feel greasy, and you don't want that. So this is awesome. It protects your hair, it leaves it shiny, smooth, all that stuff. So if you guys want to know more about it, I'll leave my Instagram, you guys can check it out there. But this is a go-to hair product for me, and I can't straighten my hair without that. My next one is my eye makeup remover. This is Bioderma. I've talked about this millions of times. It's one of my go-to. I actually, whose video was it? Michelle 1218. I've been watching her for years, since like I first started watching YouTube like 8 years ago, and she always talked about the Bioderma. That's how I got into it, was from her. And recently she did a video like the Battle of the Micellar Cleansing Water video, and she said that she liked the Vichy one even better than this one. So I'm gonna try that one after I finish this bottle, because it is cheaper than this one as well too. And I'll let you guys know how I like it. But for eye makeup remover, this stuff gets off everything, and it feels like water. Like, it's literally so good. So I'm gonna let you guys know about the Vichy one, but hands down, Bioderma has been my favorite for years. So lastly, my two favorite out of everything skincare products had to be my Glam Glow masks. I cannot rave about these masks enough. I just realized that one is smaller than the other. I just realized that. But the ones that I have are the Thirsty Mud. This is the hydrating mask, and the Super Mud, which is the clearing acne treatment. Pretty much, it kind of just sucks all the bad stuff out of your skin. I'm definitely going to use the Thirsty Mud tonight, since I told you guys that my skin is so super dry. I like to leave it on overnight. I also just recently got the new cleanser, the Super Mud cleanser, and I've been liking it so far. I have been breaking out hormonally, because you know that time of the month is coming around, but I have been liking it so far. It's improved the texture of my skin, definitely, but I will let you guys know how I am liking it. I'm thinking about picking up the Thirsty Mud as well too, because the Super Mud is just a little bit too drying for me to use both day and night, especially in the wintertime, because I get really dry on my mouth and my cheek and chin area. Hey guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the new products that I have tried throughout the whole year. They have definitely been staples in my whole routine for the whole year. So thank you for watching. Please thumbs this video up if you liked it, and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see in the future. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Mwah.